Okay, so hey guys and welcome back to another predictions video, and in today's video I'm going to be predicting the Barboza Jr. versus Zorrilla fight. If you are new around here though and you haven't yet subscribed, please do so. Like video if you do indeed like video, and let's get straight into it. So, going into this fight, Barboza Jr. is 26-0 with 10 KOs, and Zorrilla is 16-0 with 12 KOs. Barboza Jr. is 30 and Zorrilla is 28. Barboza Jr.'s last fight was a win via unanimous decision versus Moran, and Zorrilla's last fight was a win via KO in round 2 versus Cano, which was a very impressive win for Zorrilla. This fight is for the this fight is in the super lightweight division and is 10 rounds. No world title on the line for this one, but I still thought two big fighters and overall big fights, I thought I might as well do a predictions for it. Zorrilla has a higher KO percentage compared to Barboza Jr., which goes to decision more than not, so arguably giving the Zorrilla more power. Obviously it could have just been down to his opponents, but it does kind of make it seem like Zorrilla has more power than what Barboza Jr. has. However, they do have very matching styles, so for them to be able to capitalize on any of their, well, they're going to have to capitalize on any of their mistakes, because I don't know how many there will be from either fighter, and it'll probably be quite hard for either one to figure it out, as they are very similar. Barboza Jr. is the favourite, probably just by the fact of he's got 10 more wins than Zorrilla, but in the end I think that Zorrilla will win via KO in round 9. I think it will go to the later rounds. Why? It's just that KO ratio. I don't know matters amounts of about each fighter, but if Zorrilla can line up them big shots and land one, I think maybe in the later round Barboza Jr. might struggle if he gets caught with one of them. And so that's why I'm thinking Zorrilla might win. And I mean, he has been convincing as of recent, so it'll be interesting to see if that does happen. Obviously, my predictions aren't always right, but if that does happen, I think he might go on to fight either Martin or Prograis. I don't know if either of them two will happen. Obviously, if he wins against either of them two, somebody like Catterall might be after that. But that's just getting ahead of myself a little bit there. But back to this fight, it's like I think Zorrilla will win. But yeah, that is it for today's video. I know it's not an overly long prediction. And we've got a Ryan Garcia versus Fortuna prediction tomorrow, and then the big Ed Matthews versus Simple Simon prediction the day after. But yeah, if you're new around here and you haven't subscribed, please do so. Like it if you didn't like it, and thanks for watching.